Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and last night was the Season 8 finale of The Masked Singer. I know, this season went by so quickly, and I can't believe that it's over. Well, really, we got one more episode next week, which is the sing-along, but still, I can't believe the competition portion of the show is over. And so I figured we'll go ahead, sit down, kind of recap the entire finale. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. So going into last night's episode, if you had joined us during the Masked Singer pre-show live stream at 7 p.m., you would know that the first half of the show, the one that started at 8 o'clock, was the Road to the Finale episode, which included clues, kind of performances, and other things that happened throughout the entire season, which kind of caught you up till about 9 o'clock, which was the finale, where we did have both contestants, which was the Lambs and the Harp, sing a few different songs before they finally got revealed. And what's interesting is a lot of people always forget that this show, while yes, it is a singing competition, it's also a disguise competition. So while someone did win, the important part always is, did you get the person under the mask correct? That's why they always announce who won first, then who was under the mask. I know, a lot of people kind of forget that. Look, for me, it doesn't matter who wins as long as I got them right under the mask. And let me tell you something. We got it right under the mask for both of them, which means this entire season, we're back to being undefeated. That's right, in the history of the show in all 8 seasons, we've only gotten 2 people wrong. So to get everyone right this season, it feels good. It feels like we're back on track. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into last night's episode. So as I said before, they both performed. The Harp went up crying because of the judges' comments. Not like a sad crying, like happiness crying, joyful crying. But you're here for the reveals. And in the end, the Harp was revealed to be the winner, which meant that the Lambs would be going first. And we get the golden X here because the Lambs were revealed to be Wilson Phillips. That's right! Yeah, boy, Wilson Phillips. They killed it. I feel like we haven't seen them in a long time, so it was really great to see them on the show. They get a golden X, though they did an amazing job, which meant that the Harp had won, and we've been saying this since the first week she performed. If you go back in the history of this video, the most, I guess you could just say, liked, watched, commented video that we had on this YouTube channel for this season was the reveal video we did for the Harp. And I would say 85% of you guys had agreed upon who we thought it was.
Actress, singer, and multi-talented, multi-award winner, Amber.
And she won the Golden Mask. You can actually see we have a Golden Mask sticker here. She honestly did such an amazing job. I absolutely love everything she did on the show. And obviously I'm going to put together a full compilation video going through every single reveal. But she deserved it. She honestly, throughout the entire season, her voice was immaculate. Right? And I mean, a lot of people argue with me going back and forth on who should have been in the finale, so on and so forth. I think that this season, they did it right. Snowflake or Snowstorm, whatever you want to call her, she definitely deserved to be in the top 3. And going through all the awesome singers, I mean, I don't think I would have changed it. There's nothing that made me scream like, oh man, this person got cheated, or this person definitely belonged. They had a lot of non-singers on the show this season. A lot of good, strong singers. And I mean, some people could make the argument saying, but Joey, you know, it's a singing competition. Obviously, a singer's going to win every time. And I mean, going back in the history, you can kind of see that almost every single person who won was someone that had some kind of singing experience, which can only help you moving forward when you're making your guesses for who's under the mask of some of these folks. You know, it seems like every single time there's going to be a winner, it's going to be some kind of professional singer, which I mean makes sense. They're a professional singer. It's kind of in their title. Anyway, guys, I want to know, for Season 9, which has been confirmed for February 15th, who do you want to see on the show? What kind of costume? What kind of celebrity? Would you want to see any changes in the judges? I know, it's a big question right there. I mean, I like the judges. Maybe Ken can actually make better guesses next year. And can we drop the whole daddy thing? Like, I think we're past that. Ken, if you're watching, which I don't think Ken watches this channel, but if he does, please stop with the daddy thing. I think that we're past it. It was funny in the beginning, but I think that maybe just we're kind of past that. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As a reminder, next Wednesday is another episode of The Masked Singer. It's just a sing-along, but it should be a lot of fun. I love sing-along, so it's going to be a good time. Anyway, I'm Joey. Stay safe. I'll see you later. Bye.